How healthy are your child's eyes? Meet Sarah.
I didn't know I had any problems with my eyes. I thought I was seeing normal.
Sarah was diagnosed with a rare, life-threatening tumor called retinoblastoma.
Retinoblastoma is a malignant tumor in the eye. Usually it shows up at much younger age, but in this case it was quite unusual to have it happen for Sarah, which I think at the time she was about 7.
My daughter's diagnosis came as a complete shock. If it wasn't for her optometrist, I don't know where we would be today.
Many of us take our child's eyes for granted and never get them properly checked.
Vision is absolutely crucial for proper development, for a child to learn good hand-eye coordination, for recognition. All of these things are essential for good learning abilities.
Retinoblastoma is life-threatening. It's a rapid-growing cancer, mostly found in infants, but in Sarah's case, we were very lucky that she had a slow-growing form.
A routine eye exam by a doctor of optometry will ensure your child's eyes are ready for school and life.
We suggest parents bring their child in for their first eye exam at about 6 months of age, then again at 3 years, and then annually thereafter. And with this schedule, we're able to catch any subtle changes that may happen to a child's eyes.
If we had gone in the first year, Sarah wouldn't have had to have the length of treatment and the severity of treatment that she has had now.
Junior kindergarten children in participating school regions are eligible for an I Learn exam and a free pair of glasses. There's no cost to participate, and you'll have the peace of mind of knowing how well your child can see.
So that they don't get cancer like I did and have chemo and have 30 surgeries.
It's important for an optometrist to do a once-over and ensure that the child's health is good and that their vision's not compromised in any way. And this ensures that they have their best foot forward for learning in school, learning new sports, and participating in day-to-day life.
I thank my optometrist for saving my vision and my life.
For more information, visit iCIlearn.ca today.
Teen Challenge changed my life.
I'm not the same person. Well, I mean, I'm the same.
But I'm totally different.
I made some really stupid decisions in my life.
Some really stupid decisions.
I made a big mess of everything.
I just want to be a mom again.
I was ready to make a change.
But I couldn't do it on my own.
Teen Challenge is a
Drug and alcohol rehabilitation program.
It's for people over 18 who struggle with an addiction.
After living together for a year, we became like a family, very close. I needed that.
I heard a message of hope.
I learned to see myself in all of life.
In a totally different way. I got my life back.
I was ready to change.
It was really hard, but
I was ready.
Are you ready to get your life back? Thousands of people just like you, through God's saving grace, have found freedom from addiction. Teen Challenge is coming.
I really love my job.
I like working for the region.
I love my job.
I love my job.
It's the variety of work that I enjoyed so much.
I'm proud to be a regional employee.
Because you get out and about through the region.
I get a lot more time for my family. Started at the region actually in the landfill. Benefits, holidays, and then came to traffic in the paint department.
If you look at the breadth of the region, you will see things like emergency services. I'm enjoying the work I do. We have historical villages and such.
And worked in the sign department for 10 years.
There's such variety.
Social services, engineering groups.
I love working with the elderly.
Snow plowing in the winter and things like that.
I leave here with a sense of accomplishment that my time that I've spent at work was well spent.
I really enjoy working here. Didn't even have to pay me for that.
Welcome to the region of Waterloo, making a difference every day.
At our daily huddle rounds that we've wanted a lounge for a long time, and then we got the go-ahead from management to change this patient room into a lounge. We have patients that have been in hospital even over a year, and rather than just being stuck in that little room at the bedside, family can come in here, they could bring a coffee up or donuts up or whatever.
It feels so much better to say there's a waiting room right there.
Just have a seat and we'll call you when your family member arrives from surgery.
One of our pastoral care providers, Dale Nickel, on Tuesdays has a Music for the Soul program and brings a guitar in and sings with Dee, our clerk, and that's been very well received by patients and family.
As many patients as we can get in this room, we either bring in this room in their wheelchair or they walk down. And they sing some older hymns that a lot of the patients would know. And I've seen some smiles on some long-term care patients that I hadn't seen before.
I serve
at
Creekside. I serve on the Creekside
Drama team, Missions team,
Dream Center, Connections team,
Ushering team,
Nursery
Tech team. By helping out on the tech team, I get to really just to play all the instruments.
It was just so cool to hear them say that God is wise, that God is powerful, that He is strong. And to me, that will be memorable to hear those little children say those kinds of things.
It's really fun because you get to practice, and usually there you have a few friends.
Really, I think I'm just a big kid at heart, so it's fun hanging out with people my own age.
Watching people come up, the kids, sorting through the food, the parents slapping their hands saying they can only touch one thing.
I find it kind of funny when people offer money.
Having a smile on your face when you give them their first cup of coffee or juice, and there's a smile at the end of that cup.
Which brings us to one big honking question.
How the heck do you drive in a roundabout?
So you want to get from A to B.
There's this circly roundy thingy in your way.
Okay, don't panic.
3 outstanding contributors to growth were recognized for their investment in startups. G10's 3 award winners were Dejero, 2013 Company of the Year.
We're really in the acquisition, management, and distribution of real-time live video, HD quality over IP.
Study lots, math, sciences.
Science and math.
You really need to maintain your math and science, even if you don't choose a career in nuclear.
Math and sciences. They need to stay into math, science. It's a huge, huge, huge opportunity.